man, somebody has some really good animation on here. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. I'll have to keep that open just to look at it. Alright, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Ugh. Nose getting a little itchy. So we're back here today for some philandroids. I wanted to do philandroids today because I feel like I haven't really given it a lot of love. I've been working on econ and stuff a lot lately. I've been working on a lot of papers for school and stuff. So I felt like it was only right to give my paper here, not my paper, my actual cartoon, my own personal cartoon, some love. So I actually did a little bit of work off camera. So I might be a little further along than what you guys saw last time, but I think that's okay. That's okay. There's still plenty to look at and see. So right now I'm just working on the backgrounds. Ooh, excuse me. Trying to make sure these look right. So let's just right. So right here, so I have the backgrounds on two different layers. It's two different backgrounds, and at any given moment in the animation, they're going to be vastly different. I actually had it's kind of cool because as much as I've been promoting it and putting it out there and stuff, I've actually had some people I had some people hit me up and was like, hey man, when's the next cartoon? When's the next time when you put the next episode out? And I'm like, I'm working on it, you know? I love having that feedback, that energy. People are like, what's the next episode? Where's the next episode? I'm like, it's a one-man show, you know, literally. I'm having to create it, come up with the idea, write it, edit it, draw it, animate it, color it, voice in it, publish it, market it, and it's just a lot. It's a lot to do. But I got one episode out in the last 3 years. I managed to get one so far. So I'm thankful for that much at least. Something's off right here. No, that's not right. Everything that's here should be right here, but cut away like this. I think what it is something under it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Whatever this is right here is throwing me off. Excuse me. So everything in this layer can actually go away. Unless I was redrawing it. But nah, I'm not even going to redraw it. In fact, all of this can be the same thing. I gotta tell you, you know, like I was just talking about, with people, you know, hitting me up for the next episode. It really makes me so happy to hear that people actually are excited for it. You know, people are actually interested in it. Um, it's just some random stupid cartoon I came up with one day, and I was like, "Huh, I want to make a cartoon on this," and I feel lucky and blessed and honored to have the ability to be able to do this kind of stuff. And I feel like personally it's my obligation to do it, you know. I feel like I have a what's the right way to say it? I have a duty, you know, a duty to do my best as much as possible. Nope. Like that. Whatever's here needs to be here. Whatever's here needs to be right here. Hold on a second. Something's going weird with the stream. There we go. Oh, did it cut me off? That is weird that it... Yeah, it's saying my stream is off or something. I don't know why it would be doing that. But let's just keep going. And worst case scenario, I'm recording it anyway, so we won't lose anything. See, that's a file. Everything here needs to be the same thing here. Just cut off just a little bit though. I hope y'all are enjoying the Let's Talks with me and my cousin Freddie. He does the Closet Anime. I wonder if we can actually make this line right here. Nope. This one right here. Something more like that. That way, I can erase right here and not have to worry so much. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's got me worried a little bit. So now I should be able to take everything on this layer and put it, everything on this layer. Oh, that's already there. Everything on this layer and put a, grab all this. Whoop. Put it on top. Right? Grab these. Oh, these little portions right here. Put it on top. And then we'll go to this layer. Grab it all, put it in here. We'll do the same here. Now we can take these lines. Whoa. It's in both places, huh? Take these lines and put it back down here. I think what I'll do, I think I'll add white right in the middle. That way it'll kind of show like a break in between the two. Just like that. That should already actually be right here, which is good. There should be a push. It's supposed to be like a push animation somewhere in here. I think I messed up on that. That's why it was different. Oh man. So I messed up on it. I might be able to save all this and come all the way back and put it back in here. It might be easier to just do all this the way it is and then go back and just redraw where it's supposed to be. That's probably the best option. Like that. I don't like that was not smooth, but I guess I'll have to do. See, I did mess up right there. So that's supposed to be more right here. Right there. So all of this here needs to come back out. And actually, I want to fix this. It's not really accurate to what it's supposed to be. Let me see here. Because Phil's lines. And then Greg's lines. So Greg is already doing a thing. So those lines are already kind of there. But to me, it's not really cut off very well. Gotta find out where that is right there. See, I want all of these lines here to be on the same place. Should be best probably right here. It's coming together. Seeing the puzzle. So that's fine right there. I think the issue comes in. First off, that color is way off. In the background. Background color should be closer to this blue. Yep. So we can go back and fix that. This is a very meticulous process. Ah, that's what it was. It's not finished. Right there. There we go. I love seeing everything come together the way it's supposed to. And actually what I'll do is get rid of these lines here, because it's not a piece of paper, even though it is being kind of pushed around like it's paper or something. So I'll do the same here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is similar to what I did before. I'm going to grab this whole background here. Probably this one here, actually. Put it here. I'm going to get rid of this background because it doesn't have enough information in it for me to really use effectively. Let's get rid of Phil for the moment. Bam. Nope, nope, I need him. I need his cutoff that he's doing there. There's some extra lines that shouldn't be here. Like that one. So it's Greg I don't need, actually. And then we'll erase all the background. Yep, just like that. There we go. Oh no, I made a little mistake there. I think I said this before too, like animation, at least for me, the way I'm doing it here, it's like doing a bunch of illustrations over and over and over. Ooh, I just realized, oh man, I might have to, I saw this line right here, that's not good. I have to fix that. But animation is so much like just doing a bunch of illustrations over and over. Which I guess at first you gotta have that mindset of drawing and stuff in general. Chair cushion. There we go. Good, good, good. So I'm gonna do the same here. Should be able to just copy this stuff, paste it right in there, boom, because the chair was a little off. And then I think Greg's hand is going to cover up that stuff, good. So let's try this again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to erase this stuff again because I messed up on the previous version. Do all this erasing again. Good. Move this down. Boom. And looks like Phil has the color right there. So all we need now, we need that background again. This one right here. I gotta color in that white too. Oh man, did not mean to do that. Do those already have color in them? Yeah, I guess that's fine. It's not hurting anyone. Alright, so we got our background. Let's move over to this part right here. I'm gonna put it right here so I can... Oh, it's in the shape. I was like, why can't... What's going on? I don't understand. Well, I can't see everything. I'm using another layer that is... The opacity is dropped down, so you're not going to see all the details and the color and stuff. I almost had a panic attack for a second. Let's make sure there's no little elements that's going to show up. Put it back down here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So we should have our scene. It should be good now. Let's take a look. Should be able to play the whole thing out. Some fourth wall breaking kind of deal here. Let me make sure. Oh, right here. I don't know, something's just not right. Is that with him or is it with him? It's right here. Like that, because it wasn't really covering it up very well. And it's gonna get pushed right here anyway, and then push back, and then it's back normal again. Okay. Oh. Because we moved that over. Is that with Phil? Maybe right here with Greg. I was like, something is off with this. I see like a little inconsistency right here. Oh. Well, no. Put it there. But then maybe send it to the back. Nah, that's not gonna work. Oh, man, I hate that. Just touch right up on the line. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not right. Man, we have got to get this right. I forgot to position it. That's what's going on. Man. Alright. Have to go back. I went a little too far back. This right here. Copy. about here? Actually, let's go back to the previous layer. Ah, it was close. Bam. Okay. That's it. That's my vision right there. Oh, man. See, I knew when I was drawing it, when I was creating this in my mind, I knew this was going to be more complicated than it looks. It looks funny. It looks like, oh, he's just pushing against him or whatever. But it's a lot of pieces that have to be, like, put into place to make it look right, to make it right. So I already did this part. He's just sitting here eating. There's going to be a lot of talking. Alright, so we're on to our next portion. Awesome. Let's turn on the animatic and look at what we got. So it looks like it's Phil. Let's play it out. Let's just play it. No. Right. Oh. Start at... so, okay. I set the playback way too far. Put the playback at 4450. It'll end at 4450. So he's talking. So looks like we're gonna draw some of Pam and what she looks like. Get a nice little close-up view of his head. Well, I'll tell you what, let me take a snapshot of this real quick. Boom. It's two good little snapshots right there. So we need to go back to right here. I think it's like this one. Where is it at? That one right there. That's the first scene, isn't it? Fill in the background. Let's copy it. How long does that last for, though? So right there, okay. Get rid of all these keyframes. We won't need that. Oh yeah, it's a water fountain. I was like, why is it recycling? I don't get it. Whoa. That looks good. So we'll do the same right here, but it's going to be a far back. So I'm probably going to redo the background. I'm going to keep him, man, I'm gonna try and keep him the way he is without changing too much. Because there's no point in redrawing these little drawings if it's not necessary. Right here. Good. I was hoping I could re-salvage this because I just saw that I accidentally left a lot of that stuff on him. So like right there, good. Drag it all the way down. Like I said, I'm going to redo the background. Let's get the right pen this time. I'm just gonna hand draw these straight lines. As bad of an idea as it sounds. Let's actually change up the tunes up a little bit. I think we're already more than halfway through the stream anyway. No, yeah, we're about halfway. I may redraw him too, to be honest. This is 7. These lines are massive. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna have to drop it down to like at least a 3. Yeah, I don't mind redrawing it though. It'll be the same picture. That's kind of the thing that I found with animation so far. It's like sometimes you don't want to do things like redraw stuff. You want to try to recycle drawings as much as possible, which is definitely a technique. But at the end of it too, it's kind of like the better drawings are the ones that are redrawn. Oh, all of this is 4. Well, I did it in 3, so definitely needs to go down to 3. Yeah, so some of it's probably not even going to line up the same way. There we go. And then the background here too. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm like, why is it so large? We'll do that at a 3. Which drastically changes how some of this looks, which is okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Kind of like this. Now let's draw the buildings. I've been on this like graham cracker streak. Eating graham crackers, man. I can't help it. These buildings are going to kind of go back in the background, kind of like that, like a little alleyway. Actually, what needs to happen too, it's not enough to just make it like it's going into the background, but it actually needs to be raised up off. Raise up off me, man. Raise up off me. Kind of like that. Nope, we're not using straight lines. when you use hand-drawn straight lines. Like so. I think this hand-drawn look, instead of using straight lines, is reminiscent of like Rocko's Modern Life. It's one of my favorite cartoons of all time. They used to do stuff like this. It's like, that looks kind of like a doorknob, but it's not straight. It's like they drew it wrong. They just got lazy and just didn't draw it right for some reason. That okay. Oh, and but it is a something like that. Some of these lines, I mean, it's cool to draw freehand, but do need to clean it up a little bit. We can probably put some trash on the ground or something too. Like so. How did that water fountain look? There's nothing on it really, right? Okay. I think that's fine. And now, this is where I want to spend probably the next 15-20 minutes. Excuse me, drawing Pam. I want to get her in the scene before we really start coloring everything. I think that'd be nice. We'll do it right here. There she is. I called her Androa, but we'll have to fix that for sure. Just like that. Copy. Ah, man. Okay. It didn't work. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go back to the character sheet. Let's go back to Androa. We might change our color palette a little bit. Go to the properties. Good. That's not gonna work. There's Android right there. Just drop her into the frames somewhere right here. She's gonna be at the beginning, so we need to go back to the beginning. Look at that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna fix some things about her character design. After a few things, I some cinnamon from the cinnamon graham cracker got in the throat. A few things I decided to do for the female androids. Copy. Do for her as well. Give her some of those upgrades. There we go. It's not working, it seems. Okay, so she can only do this. Just copy paste in her framework. So right about right here. Okay. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'll have to make do. Use a non-smooth first. See what we can create from her. Definitely want the hips to stay. I like the fact that she has like large hips. It's an interesting like trait. Maybe kind of like this. Maybe it should be more top heavy, though, right? Like that. What? Kind of like, no, not too crazy. But then this mouthpiece is still throwing me off. Nope. And we gotta, just think about giving her some hair too. Oh man, we lost the mouthpiece that was going on here. But then the hair, I'm thinking like a ponytail of some sort. Maybe like that, but the feet, I'm not digging the position of the legs, and the feet is throwing me off a little bit. But then see, the arms need to kind of, they definitely need to come out of the chest plate, kind of like that. But then she is a female, so it needs to kind of come around this, like that. Like so. or something like that. All right. Now let's kind of fill in some of these. That. All right, I see it. I'm already liking what we got here. I see already I need to add in like these little it's where like the rubber meets the road a little bit. She's got like this permanent arch kind of thing going on. I don't know if that's the right angle. Probably more like that. Yeah, that works. That looks good. Already, she looks lethal, yet like different. She looks the same. It's the same kind of design, but she just looks so interesting to look at. Look at that. That's a good... That's cool. Well, we won't do any erasing just yet. So I didn't really give a lot of attention to her head, but that's definitely something that's going to need to be... Because she needs to have a whole big neck all by itself. Now, honestly, I might just shrink the smile down. And then elongate the head a little bit more. Because that is kind of how her design is. She's the Whitebeard of androids. I don't think I really need the other thing anymore. Not right now. But for the hair... Something kind of like this. But again, I'm going to elongate the neck a little bit more so she has more room. Something closer to this. honestly, I'm not sure if I still really like this too much. For now, I'm going to roll with it because I need her to look different than what she's been doing. So now we'll start cleaning up. I feel like this might not be arched enough. Let's get rid of both of these. Maybe. And the trick here is going to be making it so that when she walks, it's got to be crazy. It's got to be like, dang. Maybe we can kind of bring it down a little bit more like that. I don't want to bring it over too much. Alright, so now you know what? Let's make it so that she does not have a chin. I think that's a little bit more menacing. And from here, use my smooth pen and finish her out. And we'll finish out the stream with this as well. Let's do this. Let's actually make a... Nope. I don't like that. Nope, I don't like that either. Let's start over here. Boom. I want this other side to come round. Like that, yeah. That looks good. We're not gonna erase any of the extra lines just yet. Actually, that line is supposed to be a little bit lower than what we're actually seeing. So let me draw the chest in first. Maybe that'll help me. For this, I am going to erase a line because I do need to see what's going on behind this. And this might be completely off. Might be completely doing that wrong. Nope. Actually, let's do this. It's almost like a circle. That's good. That's good. It's way too big of a curve. Nope. Man. My line is just a little off. And let's do something like this. I'm gonna do something a little different with this part here and make it so she has more of a curve at the top of this panel here. I see this one, that there is off. I don't like that line. That line is looking a little weird to me. Nope. Yeah, I can work with that. Now, when I get to like doing her animation and stuff, it's not gonna be this in depth. Boom. She's got the mega thighs. Let's bring it down a little bit more. Like that. Like that. almost everything is drawn in except for smile, some of the detail lines. Actually, more like right here, right there, right there. That's good. Oh, the hands. And I'm actually going to copy this hand because I don't think there's any need in redrawing it. I'm just going to go right on. Right on. Look at that. I love that. I love that. Like, that build up. Like, we built her. It's funny, kind of like a robot. Like, we built her, and from line by line. Oh, almost forgot. Every droid has a line right down the middle. Something happened here. Everything shifted or something. I'm not sure what's going on. I want perfect lines. I think here, so that I did the under. Here I'm gonna do the over. But I think I'll move it down just a little bit though. And everything here is kind of already done. Very good. Look at that. That's our girl. She's updated. Updated. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I want to have all three side by side. Right here. Nope. All right. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. I think on the next stream we'll do the color on this, and we'll get some more progress on the actual animation and the backgrounds. We'll probably do a walk cycle for her to make sure she looks good and everything's kosher and it works right. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I know I've been kind of off of my streams lately, but it's just been a lot going on. So I'll try to make sure I'm here on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, on Friday and Saturday, especially on Saturday. We're doing the Let's Talks with Closeted Anime, and yeah, just stay tuned.